That's what Brenda probably says too, where this coming from.
Quiet.
9 o'clock, it's quiet.
All right, good morning, everyone. It is 9 a.m. We'll call this meeting of the Codington County Commissioners to order. It is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. We'll begin with the Pledge of Allegiance, and we will have
4-Hers.
Sorry?
The 4-Hers are here.
4-Hers, yeah. You want to lead us in the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. As a reminder, a call for public comment may be submitted in person or by telephone by calling 605-882-6248 or 605-882-6297. Commissioner McElhaney will be joining us this morning. He is running just a little bit behind. Commissioner Gable is online via Zoom this morning, so we do have a quorum. Commissioners, any conflict of interest items?
No,
Action to approve the August 5th agenda.
so move.
Moved by Schwer, second by Gable. Any discussion?
Mr. Chair, just, can we have an executive session just real quick at the end for personnel?
We can.
Very brief.
Executive session at the end. All right. So I'll look for a motion to approve the August 5th agenda.
So move.
Moved by Johnson.
Second.
Second by Schwer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The motion carries. Action to approve the July 22nd minutes.
So move.
Moved by Johnson.
Second.
Second by Schwer. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Thank you. Move on to number 6, monthly reports. Let's get 4-H up here. Jody and the crew.
Crew.
Good morning. Just have you turn your mics on there for us. And
Just hit the button and there you go.
Well, good morning.
good
Morning.
Of course,
Good
these
morning.
girls.
Morning, girls.
All right, so achievement days are going on.
Let's introduce these.
They're going to introduce themselves for a second. Okay. Achievement days are going on until August 7th this week. The companion animal show is going on right now. I do have some schedules with the kids that are exhibiting this week. And big thank you to all the volunteers and judges who helped make it a success, along with all of our 4-H supporters and sponsors. 4-H youth will have until August 12th to register for the South Dakota State Fair. All results during the state fair will be found on extension.sdstate.edu under 4-H and State Fair. And then I co-chair the Special Foods and Fashion Review for State Fair. And then the new year begins October 1st, 2025. So I'll have Lexi start.
Morning, Lexi.
Hi, my name is Lexi Riley. I'm with Country Clovers 4-H Club. 4-H has taught me a lot about communication, from teaching younger kids to do a craft, to having to speak to judges in the ring and during fashion review, describing how I made my outfit. It has made me a lot better communicated through it all. A big example of my communication is getting to speak to you today. I would like to thank you all for giving me this opportunity, and would love to see you at Achievement Days this week.
Let's see, what are your projects that you have this year?
I am showing my dog, and I have made a blouse for fashion review.
Oh, great.
So any of them been judged yet?
Yes, I got 2 reserve grand champions in my dog, and then I got 2 purples and 2 blues.
Good for you.
Excellent.
What kind of dog do you have?
Maybe golden doodle.
Oh, mini golden doodle. Very cool. Good. Good job.
They only weigh half as hard.
Morning.
Morning. Hi, my name is Zeklin Gorap, and I'm a part of the Torchlighters 4-H Club. One thing 4-H has taught me is how to be comfortable in speaking in front of people. Examples of this include talks at 4-H meetings, public speaking, and the opportunity I am being given now. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you at Achievement Days this week.
And talking to the county commissioners. Isn't that right? You're not a bit nervous, are you?
Not really, no.
What are your
You all did
projects?
great.
What are your projects that you have?
I have 3 pigs that
Mhm.
I'm showing tomorrow, and I did 3 trifolds and 3 posters, and then horticulture.
Mhm. So what have they all been judged? Not the pigs, but
Not
the
the
others
pigs.
have been judged.
Yes.
How'd you do?
I got purples on all my trifolds and posters, and then blue on my tomatoes.
Good for you.
And they're both
Wow.
in shooting stars too.
Yes.
Wow,
Oh,
busy.
Dead eye, right?
Hopefully we go to nationals this year.
You're going to nationals
Cool.
this year, huh?
Where's nationals at?
Arkansas.
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 Hmm,
Well,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thanks,
Congratulations.
ladies.
Thanks for coming out.
Good luck.
have a good year.
Appreciate the
You
update.
too.
4-H is such a valuable program.
It is. I mean, yeah.
All right, let's move on to the veteran service. Good morning, guys.
Good morning again.
Morning, sir. So today I brought with me our new Deputy Veteran Service Officer, Eric Lewis, and I'm gonna let him tell you a little bit about himself.
From Sioux Falls, originally moved to Watertown in 2005. Worked full time with the South Dakota Army National Guard for 20 plus years. Been retired now for a couple years.
So Eric has started on August 1st, and he's been busy with our HR and completing his necessary paperwork there, as well as completing the online training that the county requires. We're looking forward to getting him into some online training through the South Dakota Department of Veterans Affairs so that he can become fully qualified accredited VSO. So he'll be doing that in the next few months here. And I'll just go into my current things that have occurred through the Veteran Service Office. On July, what was it? July 8th, 19th, we had a Veterans Information Day.
Mhm. And I have to commend you. It was very well, it was well done, but it's kind of like drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, there was a lot of information given and I hope that you repeat it, next year for sure, if not every 6 months or something like that. I came back, I've told these people, there are so many things, so many opportunities for veterans that they don't know about.
True.
And we need to get that word out to them, and that's the way you do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the attendance that we had about 36 people in attendance, veterans, and the 2 information briefings that were held were based off of, that final planning and what you do for extended care and whatnot. And it was really received well by the people in attendance at that event. The next event after that, we had a yellow ribbon event that both Todd and I went to on the 31st of July. Also held out at the Armory for some people that returned from a deployment. There were about 16 soldiers that were there. We were just there to say, hey, Veteran Service Office, go find yours in your county, find out what's available for you through the VA. Well received. We had a couple people talk to us, and it's a good event for them. They need to know, just like you just stated, without people constantly telling them, they'll forget that that's an opportunity for them. And then this last Saturday, Todd Rose had an opportunity to go award a Vietnam veteran some medals that he had earned but never received during that time. And the gentleman's brother, who was a current serving rear admiral with the Navy, was able to pin the awards on his brother while Todd read the awards. It was pretty well received from the family. They did it at a family reunion. So it's pretty neat for that gentleman.
Where was that held?
It was right here in
It was
Watertown.
right here in Watertown.
Yeah, really neat. So our future events that we're looking forward to here, I'll be going to a meeting this evening with the commanders at the VFW. I'll be on the radio, both on KWAT and KXLG on Thursday morning. Then, I've already stated, Eric's working towards getting fully accredited. There's quite a few steps, online training. It'll take a little bit, but Todd will be there to assist us in that training over the next couple of months as well. We have our state training conference where we'll get accredited through the South Dakota Department of Veterans Affairs, the 9th through the 12th, and that's approved. So we'll be going down to Sioux Falls for that training. And then I plan to go down to Hamlin County and meet with their commissioners and introduce Eric to them, just so they can, like, once again, see my face, as well as put a face to his name on the 19th of August. On the 30th of September, we're looking for nominations for Veterans of the Year. So I'll be pushing commanders tonight at the meeting, but also asking for those submissions. On the 8th of November, we have a military appreciation event out at Joy Ranch, and this will be the second event that they'll hold. It's an annual event that Joy Ranch is holding, and really well received last year. They had about 100 in attendance last year, so hopefully that grows a little bit. There's no RSVP needed, but it's from 10:30 to 1:30 on the 8th of November. So that's what I have for you today.
What's the status with, and I know it's not the right term, but the work study young lady that's been working with you at the office? Is she gonna be able to continue, or I know that you were trying to work something, did it work out?
She's still in limbo a little bit. Every indication that we've received so far is that she's looking to come back. We're not sure exactly when, if that's September or October of this year, but she's currently in Germany. She's still on her deployment, you might say, timeframe. So she's earning time with the VA to get more GI Bill in order to continue with that work study program. So we'll see.
Yeah.
She hasn't given us 100%, but given us the indication that she is coming back. So
Yeah, I mean, and it was a good deal. I mean, she accomplished a lot of work, and it was at no cost to the county, and
right,
and she was gaining credit for doing it, so it was a win-win.
being able to go to college and get some credit there. So
Good.
yeah,
Well, let's hope that it works out.
for
All
sure.
right, great. Do you have anything else?
Nothing else.
Have we gone over the budget for the Veterans Office? I don't think. Are you ready to do that?
We have.
Yeah,
It's been
We have,
approved.
okay,
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yeah.
Just making sure.
You
Okay,
bet.
sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Good to meet you, Eric.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
So many, I can't keep track.
Mhm.
All right, action to authorize advertising for bidding for the Highway Shop Improvements Project. Randy, good morning.
Good morning. Morning, Randy.
As Troy stated, this is a request to advertise to bid for our cold storage portion of our building for our truck storage. This is the first phase of two. Obviously the first year. This is just to tear out the concrete slab that we currently have in our alleyway, insulate the base of the building on the cold storage portion, and lay a concrete slab to include our drainage, and put in new doors, which would be our walk-in door on the west side, and then replace our overhead doors so we have access for all the trucks to exit on the east side of the building. And then next year we would continue on with heating the building, insulating it obviously, and resheeting the outside of it, to include replacing the windows and such on the exterior, and some ventilation in our workshop area.
I'm glad to see that this project is finally moving forward. It's been needed for several years now, so thank you for doing that.
No,
This,
thank you.
once again, is just an action to authorize advertising for bids for that project. So
Motion to approve.
The bids will be open Tuesday.
The 26th of August, yes,
bidding opens on the 26th?
correct. Open the bids on the 26th.
Okay. Commissioner Gable has a motion.
I'll second it.
Second by Commissioner Schwer. Any further discussion on that?
Have you gotten any provisional plans? Let's say, I shouldn't even mention this, but let's hope that the bids come in low.
Yes,
But if they come in sky high, can we divide this up into any further, any more?
this is,
Like a half a step rather than a full?
this
you know?
unfortunately is pretty much the base to start with.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. I just, we're building the jail at the same time, we have to watch our funds.
correct.
And so I just, if there's anything you can do to help us out,
Certainly.
Very good.
Portion of it could be the doors we could push off potentially, but the base of the
Well,
concrete
let's
and the
look at the bids
insulation.
and see how they turn out.
Yes,
Like I said, let's just hope and pray they come in low.
exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
No, thank you.
Right, any more discussion? We have a motion and a second to approve that request. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Thank you. Item number 9 is discussion possible action to advertise for bid package number 2 to include any subsequent CMAR recommended changes for the new jail project. Commissioner Gable?
Yeah, Mr. Chair, so I'll make a motion for this one to advertise for bids for the basically the rest of the jail project. So as people know, we've already issued bid, well, we already have gone through bid package 1, which is the dirt work and the exterior envelope, and now this is basically the rest of everything, so all the details. So I'll make a motion to authorize this ad for bid.
Motion by Gable to accept that advertisement to bid package number 2. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Commissioner Schwer. Any further discussion?
Mr. Chair, if we have Tyler from Tegra and Craig from our CMAR, Beckenhauer Construction, if they want to make any comments about this bid.
All right. Gentlemen, go ahead. If you have any comments.
I don't know that I do, commissioners. Craig's been doing the hard work on this, so if he's got any insight or comments, I'd defer to him.
I do not have any further comments. If you guys have any questions, feel free.
So put the draft language of the bid is on the screen. That just like the highway bid or the highway shop bid, the due date for these is going to be August 26th, which is pretty important. There is an alternate for the interior of the sheriff's office as part of this. That's probably I guess, one interesting thing. And then also we'll handle this in the same way that we handled bid package 1, where because of all the nature, we already have the CMAR on board in Beckenhauer, so we meet the competitive requirements by law and did that all where the bid opening was public. But this process, because of the subcontracting and the sensitivity of that, so that's handled just a bit differently. It's like we handled bid package 1, just so people understand that.
Okay. Any other questions or comments? Now we have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Thank you. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Number 10, action to accept proposal for construction material testing, inspection and observation for the jail construction project. Commissioner Gable.
Yeah, thank you. Let me show you. So this is basically a proposal. This is part of the jail project, so it's been budgeted for within it, and we have a quote from Geotech. So basically, this is kind of the technical quality control. I think I'd like to hand it off to Tyler to explain this one to us.
Thanks, Commissioner Gable. Commissioners, Tyler Collette with Tager Group. So this next step of getting someone on to do special inspections and materials testing is kind of a natural segue or natural follow-up to the approval of the first bid package, which is that site and civil. A lot of this will be part of the, they'll be making sure when they're doing excavations, they'll be doing soil testing just to make sure that the everything that's happening on site is done within the correct parameters. We got Geotech's proposal we're recommending, especially because we've had Geotech as a partner on the Clay County project. So when they put their proposal together, we feel they have a very good basis of knowledge on how to put this one together. It's a very similar project, similar testing that will be involved. So we felt very strongly that this was a good partner, that their proposed dollar amount is what it will be. They've given us a range, but we're very comfortable that that's going to be, that we're going to end up in that range. They did reach out to Beckenhauer Construction to understand the schedule, because this service is very dependent on the construction schedule. Unfortunately, they're also very dependent on weather and those impacts. So, might have someone out there to test concrete and it starts raining. Well, that kind of messes up that process. So there are some elements that we can't control. But the amount of testing that they're proposing, we're very comfortable with and would recommend that the commission moves forward with getting Geotech on board to start doing that important work.
So I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion by Gable. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Schwer. You do have a copy, commissioners, in your packet of the work that will be performed there in that agreement. So,
Yeah, Mr. Chair, just to point you to the cost on the third page there, it's between ranges between $103,000 and $119,000. So that's the range, the price range that Mr. Clapp was referring to.
say that that's on page 3, Commissioner Gable. I can't
Yeah,
find it.
yeah. So page 3 of their,
There it is.
yeah, right in kind of the middle in the fourth paragraph.
Okay, thank you. Any more discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you.
Moving on to item number 11, this is action to approve a fireworks show permit. You also do have that in your packet. This is for a residence at 4032 4th Avenue Southwest for a wedding to be, the show to be performed on September 5th at 8:15 p.m. Should last between 30 and 45 minutes. The location of the show will be Country Road Barn. It's a private show. It looks like it has been approved by the fire chief, which would be the Watertown Fire Chief. Looking for a motion. Move to approve by Johnson, second.
Second.
Second by Commissioner McElhaney, who has now joined our meeting. Thank you. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Thank you. Discussion possible action to approve posting and hiring for an administrative support position in the treasurer's office. We'll get HR Natalie and Carol up here. Our county treasurer. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, commissioners.
Morning.
We have an opening in the treasurer's office due to a resignation. That individual was done last Thursday, the 31st. And so we just would like to post and hire to fill that. This is a pay grade 20 position starting at $20.31 an hour.
Okay. Looking for a motion.
So move.
Motion by Schwer, second.
Second.
Second by Johnson. Any further discussion?
Now, this is the retirement. You have a retirement coming too, right?
Eventually.
So this
Yeah.
is in addition to the retirement.
This
Is not the retirement yet.
person that left last Thursday.
Yeah.
This is an existing position.
Yep.
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 Okay. Any other discussion? Okay. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you, commissioner.
Yep.
I'll stop over and see you, Carol, and sign your form. All right. All right, let's move on to item number 13, which is action to approve claims for payment.
So you have acted our line salary claims in $836,346.18.
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve by McElhaney, second.
Second.
Second by Schwer. Any further discussions? Discussion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item number 14 is action to approve automatic budget supplements. None today. Action to approve commissioner contingency transfers.
That you can watch your commissioner contingency. We have not had any yet this year. We have two budgets that need to have commissioner contingency transfers. The first one is the catastrophic legal, and that is in the amount of $19,266. And the other one is the unemployment insurance, and that amount is $1,989.19. That one I don't foresee needing anymore, but our catastrophic legal, we will have another quarterly payment for that one. So we'll have to do that one again, I'm sure. But that way at least we can keep the commissioner contingency current so that, you know, if there are any other ones, we'll know what that balance is. I was just gonna.
What was the second transfer for? The 1989? Was it unemployment? Okay.
So, sorry, Mr. Chair, Brenda, is your mic on? I can't quite hear you that well.
Oh, it's turned all the way down though.
No,
There, now you can hear.
okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Which budget was the second one for? I heard the clerk.
Unemployment insurance.
Okay, thank you.
Yep, I was just going to tell you here, our court-appointed attorney, we're still okay. We have, well, I don't have the July. This was after June. We have 228,000 left in that. So we are 73% spent though. And that was only after June. So we will keep an eye on that one as well.
Could you say that amount one more time?
Of the court-appointed attorney, what we have left?
Yeah.
228, 113.27. Yep. Just keeping an eye on it. So it's only those two, the 19,226 and the 1,989.19.
I'm looking for a motion.
So moved.
Motion by McElhaney, second by Gable. Any further discussion? If not, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That motion carries. Action to approve personnel changes, number 16.
None today.
Action to approve travel requests.
We have several of those. Treasurer's office to attend a convention. Emergency management to attend a course. Director of Equalization Office to attend a workshop, and State's Attorney staff to attend. One is, gotta look here, a clinic, and another one is annual training.
Commissioners, these are all budgeted items.
So moved.
Motion by Gable. Second by Johnson. Any further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Before you move too much further, we need to back up and finish up our budgets for 2026 budget review items. This will wrap it up. We mostly have nonprofits. We have the commissioner budget and planning. So.
Why don't we review those budgets right now? Commissioner's budget.
That'd be awesome. I don't know if Lee wants to go through that one. He kind of did that. We have the commissioner, and then we have the county jail build. I just stuck that right in there behind that as well.
Do I have the current copy to project?
Should I just emailed you the PDF?
Give me a second to pull
I'm
it
not
up.
sure on your spreadsheet. The last one, I don't know. I have 109,721 for your bottom number on that 729 line, but
Give me a minute here to pull it up.
that might be the only difference between yours and mine. I
Okay.
rounded it up from the 99 cents.
Oh, okay, that's okay. So let me project this here. Okay.
But they have the spreadsheet in their books, so.
Okay, it's a little easier for me to see what I'm doing then if I can project it. Okay, so for the commissioner's budget, can you see it on the screen?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess the significant things are for the other current expenses, that you'll notice that line that's down at 429. That's covering things like our IT services. We budgeted some in there for clerk as well. It's hard, again, that's hard to predict, as we know, clerk and court-appointed attorneys, as well as our HR consulting too. So we've added to the services that our HR consultant is providing, so that costs up. So that's pretty much what that line is about. And then for the other significant thing I want to point out is the commissioner's wage. I'm recommending a 0% increase with this budget because of all the other concerns that we have. So for next year's salary, I guess those are the significant things there.
Commissioners, any questions on that?
So if you're recommending a 0% increase, Mr. Gable, Why is it?
Okay, yeah, so what happened, okay, so what happened, I recommended a 0% increase last year. We agreed on a 2% increase, but then we ended up with a 4% increase. So that's carrying on with the same amount. So that's why that's different. That's a good question. So just to be clear, so the 2025 budget reflects a 2% increase. What actually happened though was we did a 4% increase. And so I'm recommending we just keep it the way it is for 2026.
We don't have to set that though till the first meeting of the year.
Technically, yeah, but we're budgeting, we want to budget accurately.
Yeah.
That's
Understand. But this is just a suggestion.
technically, yes.
Okay, is there any further comments? I would encourage you to kind of take a good hard look at that.
So
And
the jail build, do you have that up there? We put in the estimated amount of what is projected, the cost for 2026 to build, that's in there.
You said that's
I think that's right behind your commissioners. I believe I stuck that in there, or else it's in the top, look right inside your folder, Tyler. I might have put it in that. I'm not sure.
It's on the screen as well. You should see it on the
Right
screen.
in your, yeah, right inside here.
So I can explain this real quick, and then Brenda's
go ahead,
probably.
Commissioner. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
Brenda and I have had good conversations with Toby Morris from Colliers, who's helping us with the bond issue, organizing and coordinating all the bond issue, but also from Tegra. So this is based upon an estimated month-by-month cost of the project for both 2025 and 2026. So that's where those numbers come from. So of the overall project cost, that 17,370,000 and some is what we're projecting. We may be able to refine that a bit more, as we get the bids, particularly for bid package 2. So that, but like we learned with bid package 1, we're in good shape budget-wise for that project.
So that's what you're projecting for 2026. We're gonna have to pay some of that in 2025, correct?
Correct. And the 2025 number, let's see, that's the amount we budgeted, which was basically the county's amount. So at the time we did this, we had the county's contribution. So for the overall project cost, so we got the bond that the voters approved, and then we got this amount, 7.5 basically, that's county funds, what we had saved for the project. So the actual expense for 2025 will be higher, but again, that's coming out of some bond funds. It's coming out of some of these funds too. So, and so that 2026 amount accounts for all of that, accounts for the whole process.
Okay, so second question.
Mm-hmm.
The entire project we will pay for by the end of 2026.
There'll probably be a little bit left over. So it just depends on how construction goes. So the construction could extend a little bit into 2027. And so we're not going to pay, we're not going to pay we're not going to pay everything until the work is done.
Right.
So if you look at your provisional budget, that's where then when I do the 2027 budget, we'll do that on the capital project fund. We'll carry that over onto that. And also there, so yeah, I also have it, we'll be levying for taxes for 2026. So I have a line item in there for that as well.
So it's a little bit complicated. Like I said, Colliers has been talking to Brenda and to me about, educating us on the process. But so I think as a big package has come in, we may be able to refine that. I'm hoping in a downward direction. So, this project is ongoing.
So the other one is well, I don't know if you have more questions. I'm sorry.
Is there any more questions, commissioners, on that budgeted item? The budget. All right, Brenda, what do you got?
Planning board, Luke sent his in, looks like a lot of things stayed the same. Their contract did increase. Contract fee schedule is the 3% annual increase. That's line 422. He held the same on the wage and salary. Otherwise, everything's pretty close to the same. Then you have your nonprofits. That's your second tab right in the front. Yeah, we're about done, Troy.
Yeah, well,
We're hanging in
as soon
there.
as I put it down, I
I know.
put it back up again.
I know. So, first one is I hope they're all in order. Mental health center, you have that amount in there. Carrie was in earlier this year and talked about that. That was an increase. Domestic abuse beacon center, that one stayed the same. Historical sites, that one remained the same.
Oh,
Memorial
that
Day.
went up 500, I think, right?
65? Well,
Oh, 65.
yeah,
Okay.
yep, that one stayed the same.
That's right.
Memorial Day, that's the same. Watertown Cares homeless remain the same. Their daycare facility remained the same. Economic development remained the same. Tourism remained the same. Most of these remain the same. ICAP, slight increase. And Boys and Girls Club, there was an increase there. I think they figure a 3% increase, yes. Watertown Transit remained the same. Humane Society remained the same. Historical site, that one remained the same. That is over here on the corner, the museum. The zoo remained the same. And I believe that's it. So those are your nonprofits. And that wraps up all of the budgets.
I put this down now?
You can.
Okay.
I didn't want to ruin your fun by telling you we weren't done yet, but
All right.
it's just gonna
Any
let.
questions on those budgets? Proposed budgets, commissioners? All right, let's go ahead and move on. By the way, that was item number 8.
Yeah.
We did back up.
7.
7?
Yes.
Crossed off my numbers. I can't even read them anymore. Public notices, that is item number 18. Possible quorum of commissioners could be in attendance at. We have the Codington County Achievement Days, August 4th through the 7th. We have National Night Out, which is tonight, 5 to 8 p.m. at Bramble Park Zoo. So we'd encourage everyone to come on out and check out the responders and people that help keep our community safe. And then Sioux Valley Commission Association meeting at 12 o'clock noon on August 13th, and that's over in Clark County. So
You
those
should
are
mention the barbecue for 4-H too. That's on Wednesday night.
Yeah, we talked about
Okay,
that.
I'm sorry.
So
Missed that.
we have anything else, commissioners?
Mr. Chair, just, we have, just to let everybody know, the groundbreaking for the jail is planned for, August 18th at 11 o'clock out at the new jail site. So August 18th, 11 a.m.
August 18th, 11 a.m. Commissioner Gable, I know it's a little, well, it's not really early now, but where should people park when they get there?
I hope that will be obvious. Well, that's a good
We
point.
have we thought about that? So if we have quite a
Yeah,
few vehicles.
yeah, I think we'll make it obvious. So
Okay, make it obvious.
yeah,
Okay.
thanks. So typically yeah, okay. Thank you.
Don't park along the highway. That's the key.
Yeah, that's a good point. Spoken
All right.
like a police officer.
Well, I just don't want anybody getting run over. I don't
Yeah.
want vehicles getting towed. So that'd be bad. August 18th, 11 a.m. Okay, any old business, commissioners? Any old business? No. Any new business?
Yeah, just to let folks know, so Brenda and I, we were talking about the our bond rating. Again, we've had a lot of good conversations with Colliers, and we got the bond rating is a AA2, which is really good for, and I think largely because of our audit came out very well. So kudos to the folks that watch our money. So appreciate that. So that sets us in a good stead to get a good rate.
Okay. Anything else for new business, commissioners? Any public comments for the open? Public comments for the open? Any public commissioner comments? No commissioner comments? We do have a need to go into executive session for the purpose of
Personnel.
personnel.
Very
Right.
brief. No decisions, just an FYI.
Natalie, do you have a need to go into exec for anything? Okay. All right, looking for a motion to go into executive session.
So move.
Motion by Johnson, second by Schwer. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We are now into executive session. We do not anticipate any action following the executive session. So thank you, everyone.